Okay, we're gonna break down Karandavasana. Break it down. Anyway, we're gonna break down Karandavasana, and the important thing to note is that this can take several years, but if you work on it diligently, then you'll get there for sure. And so the first thing is that you want to establish a very good Pincha Mayurasana, one that is really, really stable. So go into Pincha for a second. So once you're up here, you're going to really press into the elbows and feel as though you're lifting up even higher. So I'm really pressing into the elbows and feeling like I'm straightening that upper arm even more. And you can stay up here as many breaths as you want, just to establish that a very strong foundation. Okay, so that's the first step. The second step is going into the initial Karandavasana placement, or Padmasana, I should say, and then you're going to bend just at the hips so that you're about 90 degrees. So the key here is to remember that before you start to lower in Karandavasana, you're going to just bend at the hips initially. Okay, so I'm just bending, but while I'm bending, I'm pressing into those elbows. And I'm trying to get higher, trying to lift up taller my torso. So the arms have to stay really strong. Okay, so you can hold that for a while. And then the third step, so anyway, you can do these steps over several months, but the third step is you are going to, again, you're going to lower, well, no, you're not going to lower, you're going to bend at the hips, and you're going to take your thighs in towards your torso. So you're going to try to condense yourself into this little ball before you ever drop your bottom. But at the same time, you're going to be really lifting up by pressing into the elbows and trying to sort of lift up out of the shoulder, okay? Okay, so I'm going to bend, still lifting up, still lifting up. As I'm lifting up, I'm tucking in, but I haven't dropped my bottom yet. So you can stay here for a while as well, because your back starts to do a lot of work. Staying here as long as you can, and then lifting up out of it. So you can stay there for quite a while. In fact, you can even start to lower a little bit, and when you feel that you're going to lose it, you feel that you're going to drop, that's the time to shoot your legs back up. And you can practice that for a really long time, and eventually you're going to be able to lower more and more and more before you feel that you're going to lose it. So again, I practiced that sort of halfway by myself for probably a year before I was able to do the whole thing. And eventually it just started to build the muscles and the relationships with your body to work out exactly how to do the posture. So let's do the full thing. Establish a very stable pincha. Okay, curling in, but also pressing through those elbows. My back is working, trying to curl up into a little ball before I drop the bottom. So I've got the contact now, my legs into my stomach. And then I come to rest down. But I'm still pressing into those elbows, and I haven't lost it yet, lost the lift. So the important thing is once you're down and you're resting your knees on your armpits or upper arms, is that you're still, all the energy is still pushing upward. And so when you start to lift again, you're going to keep yourself, you don't want to try to lift from your legs or your bottom, you want to lift from the lower belly. So as soon as you can sort of lift right from that core, then you're able to bring yourself back up. So I'm just going to do it once again without talking. We'll see if it can be just a little bit better. Okay, so just remember to feel the lift up as you're coming down. Up as you're coming down, and that'll help you get back up after you come down.